Alrighty, hello everybody, and welcome. We are back with another episode of Filthy Casuals. I just remembered I forgot to tweet this out, so I'm gonna go ahead and tweet this out.
Yeah, I did already.
I keep forgetting. I literally had the tweet saved and I forgot to do it. Wanted to say welcome. We are playing with some lovely guests. We have the return of Orcish Librarian. We got the lovely Orc here. We have
Hello.
Chris from Command Mechanic. We got
Hey, folks.
Megan, and then we got me. So we're gonna go round robin and do a little hello introduction and introduce what commander we're playing, and then we will begin. And Orc will be going first.
Yes, I'm playing Isareth the Awakener today, and this is my first time playing this deck, so I'm excited. We're gonna see what happens.
Excellent.
Hi, folks. I'm Chris, and I'm your Commander Mechanic. I have an actually little YouTube channel called Commander Mechanic, where I do deck techs and tune-ups, as well as deck building advice. Today, I am playing the mono-black demon Razaketh the Foulblooded, and I literally threw this deck together just before stream, so we're just as experimental.
Excellent.
Nice.
All right. It's me, Megan. I am playing mono black Whisper Blood Liturgist, who was I looked in my pile of black commanders that I had, and I just threw this together like a few hours ago. So, there we go.
Excellent. And then I am Chase. Hello. I am playing Phage the Untouchable, so we're gonna try and see if we can do some fun shenanigans with Phage. I've only been able to kill one person with her one time in my entire time of owning her. It's because people won't let me have fun with her. But that's okay, because I'm gonna try and have fun with her tonight. One of you guys, please let me just touch you with Phage, and that's my only request.
I think the most fun is seeing how many ways we can prevent you from
Yeah,
touching us with food.
that is actually pretty great to see.
You
I'm not
know,
gonna lie.
Chase, I actually really like your chances tonight, because if there's one thing that mono black decks are notoriously good at, it's removing other black creatures.
Yeah.
So
This
Actually, I
could
don't
be
think I
good.
have any. I don't think I have any of the cards like that say non-black creature in them in this
Uh-oh.
deck anyway.
Oh, exactly. So, we will now dive in. Is everybody good with their hands?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I love my hand. Actually, I think this is the best hand I've ever gotten with Phage, so we're gonna give it the old college try here.
Ooh. Spicy.
I'm begging for something bad to happen, but I'm gonna roll the dice on it. So
Alrighty. I believe in you. If y'all are ready, then we will go
All right.
ahead and begin.
all right, let's make this happen. Do we all have purple sleeves too? Do we all have black decks with purple sleeves?
I have black sleeves.
Okay, so we've got over here's the purple side, and over there's the black sleeve side.
Mine might have glitter in them.
I'm sensing the alliance is starting to form already.
Well, I'm playing a swamp, and that's all I have for this turn, so I will
All right.
pass.
I'll draw. I think, unsurprisingly, I'm also going to play a swamp.
But do you have that exact swamp?
No, I've got this.
Oh, now I'm stuck with some choices. All right, my turn.
And yes, I'll pass.
Draw. I will choose to play the same swamp as that swamp and then pass.
Oh my gosh. I think we're only one land into this, but I want everybody to know that I think we should do a continuous, like, not every time, but one stream every now and then where everybody just plays the same color deck.
Sorry,
that'd
I
be
pulled
great.
out another deck here to show that I have those swamps too in another deck.
I mean, listen, I could have played this one as well.
Nice.
Okay, mine's gonna be very different. My turn one play is gonna be a swamp that doesn't look like your swamps, and then a soul
We're
ring.
playing Go Fish right now. It's a mini game.
So soul ring.
Oh,
You know what that means.
arch enemy.
That's my turn one play. The clock is ticking. I'm gonna pass.
All right, gauntlet thrown. All right, we have another swamp here, and we're gonna tap those swamps to Sign in Blood,
Oh.
and that will do it for me.
Okay. I am going to
Boop boop.
play another swamp, and yeah, let's start making enemies. I'm gonna Dark Ritual,
Okay.
and cast an Erebos, God of the Dead.
Okay, so okay.
So no one's gaining life.
All right, it's my turn.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hmm.
I'm gonna play this.
Yeah, we are all on the mono black plan, Fox.
Yes,
One,
we are.
two. I'm gonna play Cirque Ridge Exhumer, which is a weird ass card. Anyway, and then I will pass.
I love that one. I've got that one in
Yeah.
The list that
Yeah,
I made.
it makes
last year.
fetid goblins.
Yes, oh, it's so
Just the
good.
card fetid goblin.
Alrighty, y'all, are you ready for the best play ever in this game?
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna play an Urborg. So, you
That
know.
is going to be interesting.
Yeah, that's gonna cause some problems, I think.
Oh,
So
that's
you
great.
better beware, because I'm here. I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to win.
Cabal coffers will hit the board during this game.
Oh,
Yes, they
yeah.
will. Phyrexian Reclamation, and then I'm gonna pass.
It's already going so poorly so soon. All right. We're gonna play Castle Lochwain, which shockingly not going to use that ability anytime soon.
Funks says Urborg is highly aggressive.
Yeah.
We're being aggro in this game.
I'm going to play. I'm going to tap 2, and we're going to play the Seeker's Squire.
Ooh.
So we will explore. It is a land,
Is that another
so I will
Urborg?
put it into my hand.
Please play another
It is
Urborg.
another Urborg.
Wait, are you playing upside down?
Yeah.
Okay. Wait a second. This isn't a
That'll
squire.
do it. That'll do it.
A one oh no, never mind. That is squire. Yeah, that's squire.
Yeah, I'm playing
It's like-
upside down so that my cards are right side up on the stream.
You know we
and
can
that'll
flip
be
them,
my turn.
right? We can actually flip the video.
I feel like demonstrably I did not know that.
Well, now you do. Yeah,
for
you don't have to
for
do
future
that.
use.
I am going
As much
to...
as I would love to pretend that I knew that and this was just some really weird flex on my part, no, I did not know that.
Yeah, Chad says you're playing on challenge mode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm going to play a Wasteland,
Oh.
and I'm going to pass my turn.
All right, I'm gonna untap, draw. I'm
What
gonna.
age is your wasteland?
What age?
Yeah.
It is the new school Wasteland.
All right, I'm gonna do 1, 2, and
So it's not a
play-
teeny wasteland.
Oh.
I'm gonna play reassembling skeleton,
Ooh.
and then I'm gonna pass.
Alrighty.
Actually,
Ah!
yeah, I'll pass. Sorry.
Okay. Alright, guys, it's
I
time
live
to
my,
go
I live my
sicko
whole life
mode.
with Resident Evil tank controls.
Alrighty, I played a swamp. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're gonna play a Cryptghast. I think we're gonna go sicko mode, you guys. It's great. And then let's see. I will pass the turn.
All right. Not loving my position here so far, but we're gonna do with it what we can.
Just play an Urborg.
Why?
It'll be fine if
It'll
you
do nothing.
Yes!
You know what? Why not?
Nice.
There's Urborg.
Twinsies.
Well, the waste. I guess you gotta save the wasteland for the cabal coffers now.
Right?
Yeah.
It was the right meta call.
All right, we're gonna pay 3 and make Isareth.
All right. Anything else?
And I am done.
All right. At the end of your turn, I'm going to activate Erebos, paying 2 and 2 life to draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'll untap and go to my turn. I am going to play out Nykthos, Shrine to Nyx, which I hear is real good in a monocolor deck.
It's been known to do some work.
It's no Urborg, but
Yeah, you know.
And I'll pass from here.
All right. I will. Oh, on your end step, I will activate this, discarding a swamp to make a fetid goblin token,
Nice.
and then I will untap.
Is that the one with persist?
No,
Oh, that's
you
putrid
can just
goblin.
click it.
When it dies, it gives another target creature -1/-1.
All right. So I'm gonna play a mountain. Or sorry, a mountain. God.
Well,
That would be a
right
real
for that.
twist.
interesting.
I'm gonna play a swamp, and I'm just gonna play Whisper, and then I will pass.
All right.
Yeah, I'm doing it just to feel something.
I'm scared of Chase
Swamp.
right now because she can cast Phage,
Yeah.
right.
and there's really nothing we can do about it.
Okay. I'm trying to use my brain and think. Would tap the swamp for 2 black mana. 3, 4, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to tap the soul ring for 2 colorless. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 mana. I'm going to play this weird. So I'm going to play Beseech the Queen. I'm going to do the first symbol, the 2 colorless, and the last 2, the 2 black. And I'm going to tutor for a card with CMC less than equal to the number of lands, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. So CMC 4. I do have to reveal it. So I'm going to go ahead and tutor for that. So I'm going to go ahead and search for a Netherborn altar.
Sounded. Oh, Netherborn. Oh, right. I thought that this was going to be real bootsy, but
That thing.
That thing is disgusting, and I like it. Also, hello, Infinitokens.
Hello.
And I don't want to be arch enemy right now. I'm just
Yeah, you
ramping.
are arch.
I'm just
too
ramping.
late.
It's okay.
Yeah, you're ramping
See-
into Phage.
Yeah,
That's the problem.
That's
Your voice says I don't want to be arch enemy, but your board state says
My
I
board
absolutely
states I
wanna
am.
be arch enemy.
We're gonna tap Urborg for 2 mana. We're gonna go ahead and plop down a Netherborn altar. Gonna tap another 2 mana. We're gonna play a Key to the City.
okay.
I'm gonna then tap my Netherborn altar. We're gonna plop down this thing that's gonna be a spirit counter on to Netherborn altar. I'm gonna lose 3 life. Boing, boing, boing. Phage is gonna go to my hand. Can I do anything else? The answer at this current moment is no. So I'm gonna pass the turn.
All right.
I have concerns.
Don't be concerned. It's okay. Pika Miner in chat said I did
Yeah,
nothing
just a lot of
wrong.
it.
So, like, you should totally listen to that.
Someone here does have answers to those kinds of permanents, right? Oh dear.
We're in
Yeah.
mono black.
Oh dear.
Fox, I was
Okay.
going to extort, but I want to leave this mana
Ugh.
open for things in my hand.
So I'm gonna. Reanimation strategy is a little underwhelming at the moment with no creatures in my graveyard.
Right.
So we're gonna tap 5 and play the Corpse Connoisseur, and we're gonna search our library for a creature and put that into our graveyard.
This seems fine.
And that is gonna.
I sense some trickery afoot.
Sorry, Orc, that's all for you?
That is gonna be the end of
Well,
that.
what is the creature?
Yeah, it's gonna be the end. So if I haven't figured it out yet, if it's gonna affect your play, we can wait for me to pick one
I'm
here.
going to activate Erebos
Um,
twice. I'm going to pay 4 life and draw 2 cards.
Sure.
I should put one of those in this deck.
Erebos? I have that
Yeah.
in here. He is wonderful.
Yeah, Erebos is a king.
Also, it really hurts, with the whole can't gain life thing. Oh, yeah. See, I couldn't even extort if I wanted to.
Right.
There you go. See?
Hey,
Totally
I mean,
smart.
you could still drain people.
Oh, that's
but
true.
You still lower our lives, but
Yeah.
pinging for 1 without the life gain is a little weaker.
Yeah. I am going to kick an ever-flowing chalice twice.
Ooh. So that
So
thing is gonna tap for 2?
powerless. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, and unfortunately, I'm missing a land drop this turn, so I'm moving to discards.
Mhm.
I'm going to put Harvester of Souls into my yard,
Mhm.
and that's it for me.
Oh. I'm gonna untap.
I'm gonna get
draw.
sorry, I'm gonna put Sidzi in my graveyard.
I'm gonna.
Finally finishing here.
I'm just gonna pass the turn.
You are scaring me.
Conspicuously doing nothing. Because I feel like a board wipe has to happen imminently.
You
and
know I
don't
have
wanna-
mono black counter spells. Boop. Hehe.
Yeah, this ever-flowing chalice is not ever-flowing. That's correct.
Oh my god, guys, another swamp. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead. Tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna use 7 of that. I'm gonna have 1 floating. And with the 7, I will be casting Phage. With the 1 floating, I'm going to extort. I may not be able to gain life, but everybody will lose 1.
That's correct.
Womp womp.
Wah, wah. I really don't have haste for her. I really wanted to get the boots, but I also wanted to be able to cast her and not die. That's the issue with this deck, is that with my tutors, it's either get her in my hand or die. So I'm trying to be like
Tough choice. Yeah.
tough choices. Okay, so I will then pass the turn. That's it. That's all I got.
Okay.
And for infinite tokens, that's my little soul counter. Look at him. He looks like a germ, to be
We will
honest.
Make another swamp. No. Alright, so we're gonna pay 2. And we are going to cast Animate Dead and
Ooh.
get Sidzi.
So you're targeting what?
Sidisi, I think.
Sidisi, sorry.
Ooh, I could be so mischievous right now. But okay, fine.
Counter! Oh my god.
Nah, it's
Exile Sidisi from the yard.
fine. Nah.
Those shenanigans are horrible.
So when Sidisi hits the battlefield, we will exploit the Corpse Connoisseur.
I got
Yeah,
that
so I
confused
get
with
to-
extort. My god. I was like, excuse
So
me.
I get to tutor. Um,
Single target removal or board wipe.
I think taking out.
Oh,
None of us can deal with like until we hit like Scour from Existence mana. None of us can deal with the equipment if it comes out.
Right. Well, we've got Key to the City out right now, which
Yeah.
means we just can't block.
Oh,
Phage.
okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, Phage needs to die.
no,
Like,
Phage doesn't need to die.
now.
No.
If not sooner.
Yeah.
Megan.
I mean, we kind of have to deal with the Crypt Gas,
Alright,
or
I'm gonna-
otherwise that Phage is just coming out over and over.
I
have
can deal with the Crypt Gas.
tutored. I have tutored, and that will be it for my turn.
Oh. So sorry, Megan. You said that you can deal with the Crypt Gas.
I have something that can deal with the Cryptghast, but not Phage.
Okay.
Stop
Um,
it.
How about I deal with Phage? Is that gonna remove them?
Stop.
Nope. It's just
Please.
there's some happenstance of numbers that makes me able to deal with Cryptghast, but not Phage. Something about the numbers 2-2 and the numbers 4-4. is why that's the reason.
Y'all. I'm
Okay.
just. Please.
So in that case, I'm gonna ask for a little bit of amnesty from my non-phage friends here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna play Obnex List Reignited.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That's not a swamp.
No, neither is the Ancient Tomb that I played. But if I minus Obnex List to take out Phage, can I assure that Obnexus is going to stick around for a round or two just to tick back up, draw me some cards?
You listen. I could.
So he'll go down to a number where he won't be able to activate it a second time.
That's correct.
I would allow it.
Orc?
Y'all don't even know who I'm gonna hit.
Good by me.
All right. So we are going to down tick Obnex List targeting Phage.
What does the down tick do?
Destroy target creature.
Alrighty. We're gonna have Phage go to the command zone. Boink.
Excellent, and that's going to be it for me.
All right. On your end step, I'm going to activate Cirque Ridge Exhumer and discard Villas Broker of Blood
Whew.
to make a second one of these, and then I'm going to activate it, sacrificing both of them to reanimate Villas Broker of Blood.
So what does Villas do?
Let's see. Trample, flying, 8/8.
Yeah.
Want a black and pay 2 life to give -1/-1 until end of turn to anything, and whenever I lose life, I draw that many cards. Actually, honestly, it would make more sense to have discarded to sacrifice that and then have this.
You do get 2 of the Festering Goblin triggers if you sacrifice both of them, which can give a creature -2.
That's true. Actually, yeah, I'll just kill the Cryptghast right now with those 2 triggers.
Y'all wound me. Okay.
Look.
So what did you put into the?
Oh wait, hold
there,
on.
Megan?
Can I do something in response?
Okay, so I activated. All right, so technically on the stack. This is what happened so far. Is I activated this to discard Villas Broker of Blood and create a second one of these. Then I activated Whisper Blood Liturgist to put these 2 fetid goblins into the graveyard to return Villas Broker of Blood. The 2 fetid goblin triggers go on the stack, and I target both at Cryptghast to kill it. So the activated ability to return Villas is now happening.
So Cryptghast is gonna die, and then I'm going to then tap 2. I'm gonna pay 2, and I'm just gonna return Cryptghast to my hand with my reclamation.
Sure.
I'm gonna pay the 2 real quick.
All right. So
This is still on my end step. Yes.
Yeah. So on the stack, Villas is about to be brought back in by Whisper. Is that resolving?
Yeah, remind me what are all the atrocious things it does?
It does a lot of things. It's basically Gristlebrand. It's not as bad, but it's pretty bad.
And he's an 8/8?
Yes.
Does anybody have a kill spell for Villas, or it can help attribute some sort of damage to Villas? Because I can help.
And the first time priority will pass will be on my upkeep, if it's allowed to enter the field.
I mean, I have no response. So.
Same.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Are we good?
Yes.
So then I'm just gonna activate it 3 times, giving any creature, I don't care, -3/-3.
Well, you got 3 choices, and sorry, Orc, they're all on your side.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna pay 6 life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen, I missed a land drop a few turns ago. Like it's. Oh no, and I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. So now I'm gonna untap.
What did you decide to -3/-3?
I don't know. What did Sidisi. Just all of them targeting Sidisi.
Okay. So that adds up to at least 6,
Why
I
not?
assume.
Oh no, it's only -3. -3.
Oh, okay. Then
Wait,
we're still good.
So I don't care. I'm not killing anything. Amazingly, despite having just drawn 6 cards, none of them was a land.
Woof.
Oh my god.
That's luck.
So I'm gonna activate Villas Broker Blood, targeting Sidisi again, paying 2 more life to draw 2 cards. All right, cool.
Okay.
None 2.
Tell me if
Now
we've
I'm gonna play
accumulated -6
I just
toughness at some point.
Hey, Anton.
No, I'm being nice. And then I'm gonna pay 1, activate this again, and what am I discarding this time? Artisan of Kozilek. To do that, and I could just swing with Villas, so highest life total is Orc, so I'm gonna go to combat and swing an 8/8 at you.
Okay, I'm going to pay
With
3
Flample.
and murder it.
Wow,
Okay,
straight up
I'm gonna
murdered.
pay 1/2. Imp's Mischief, targeting your commander. I lose 3 life. 1, 2, 3.
Oh my
Draw 3 cards.
god. That is a good. That is a good Imp's Mischief target. Oh my god.
Sorry, the wording on Villas, is it when you lose life or when you
Yes.
pay life?
When you lose life, so
Okay.
taking damage also does it.
And what's the specific wording on Imp's Mischief?
Change target of any target spell. So I'm changing the target to your commander.
All right. Womp womp.
All right. So
And now I'm taking 8 for my trouble.
Not commander damage. It's not commander damage. So this used to be a
Hooray.
Villas Broker of Blood deck, and it was not fun.
All right, I get swamped for 8 and go to 29.
Oh, that is a big hit.
And I'll leave 1 mana up
That
and
hurt.
go to discard 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 cards in hand. My goodness. All right, I'm gonna do.
Oh my god.
Actually, you know what?
And
Before I go to discard,
y'all thought
I'm
I
just
was
going
scary.
to. I'm just going to lantern, Soul Guide Lantern, the Corpse Connoisseur, because it's. I'm sorry to pick on you, but it's the only thing that I'm scared of in graveyards right now.
Wow.
All
right.
Or wait, that is what it does, right? Yeah. Okay, and then I'm going to go to discard. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No. All right. I feel like I can probably discard the draw spells now. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that. All right, and I'll pass the turn.
So y'all used to think I was scary. You know, just gonna put that out there. Okay, I'm gonna draw. Rejoice. Okay, so I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna play our baby Cryptghast again. Meghan.
Mm-hmm.
What's that? What's I would click on it, but I have the overlay situated in a certain way that I can't do the little clicky read card thingy. What? No, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th card in line.
A Cirque Ridge Exhumer.
What does that do?
It just taps. I discard a card and I make a Fetid Goblin. It's a spell shaper for goblins.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna tap 6 mana.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to have 1 left over, 1 floating. Boink. I'm gonna use 5 of it to cast an increasing ambition. Can't speak English today. We're gonna tutor for something. I do not have to reveal it because every time I tutor, I always end up revealing the card, and then they're like,
hey, what did you tutor for?
I'm tutoring for it right now. I'm not telling you though. I'm not telling you. Cabal. What if I just tutored for a Cabal Coffers? I mean, I'm not
really
I don't think anybody would blame you.
I don't think anybody would, but I need something else. So we're gonna get something else. Sorry, I'm trying to find it. My brain is a little bit fried at all the possibilities. And in my mind, I'm worried about removal, but I'm like, wait a minute.
I feel like you're probably a little bit safer from removal at the moment.
Yeah. This is the card that's going into hand. I'm going to use the remaining of the mana to extort, so no life gain, but everybody just loses one.
All right, I lose 1 life. I draw 1 card.
Okay, I'm going to shuffle
Good
up.
deal.
Put the deck down. I will then tap. We're going to put an additional spirit counter on here. Soul counter. Phage is going to go to my hand, and I'm going to lose 6 life. 3 for each spirit counter or soul counter. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm at 29. I can do nothing else. Wait a minute. I tutored for the... No. No. That's fine. I tutored for the wrong card. Can I tutor for the right card? I'm sorry.
It happens.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Yeah, that's fine.
I never played... I very rarely play this deck, but I need to get... my brain. I'm sorry, you guys.
This is a friendly game, except for the part where I just got brutally wrecked.
Wait, you're no
Other
longer
than
at the
that, it's
highest
a
life
friendly
total,
game.
so I'm not gonna go at you next time.
Oh, I gotta make sure I'm not at the highest life total then.
Okay.
It's gonna be a race to the bottom.
I mean, with
Okay.
that Erebos. Well, that's only your opponents can't gain life, isn't
That's
it?
right. I
Oh.
could gain life.
Megan, Pika Miner in chat said, the way Chase said Megan, Josh Peck's face pops up in my head.
Oh, I mean, there's some resemblance in behavior currently.
Megan! I do miss Drake and Josh as a show so much. Okay. I got the correct card. Deck is shuffled. No plays have been changed. There it is. Double checking. Correct card. Cool. That is it. That is my turn. I am passing.
Okay.
Got nothing.
Alright. Alright, we're gonna make another swamp. Oh, what can we do here? What can we do?
You gotta lick those wounds.
Alright, we're gonna pay 5. And make Liliana Vis.
I love that card.
And
Yeah, Chase. Last time I played against you,
is bestest.
Phage deck, you must have tutored up like 10 lands or something.
Yep.
Like,
That's what
you
the...
got a ton of value.
Yes. The other Liliana...
I think we're gonna mine.
Amazing.
I think we're gonna minus.
Yeah.
You gonna tutor?
I think we're gonna -2 to tutor.
Woo!
You have
Yeah,
tutored
I don't see-
single turn since turn 3.
Yeah, and look where it's gotten me.
Hey, Mahaffey. And also Corky
What a
DH.
boo-boo
Yes,
from an
he
innie.
is.
Who cares?
All right.
Mono black is surprisingly the most tutor-friendly color.
Oh yeah.
It's very interesting. Also, I love that we're all playing mono black decks. It's making me very happy. Like, this is really cool.
Officially done with being nice.
No. Good news is that card goes to the top of your library.
Yeah, I know.
Somebody play a
But
partner card
I'm
quick.
done for the turn.
Gotta love.
Sorry, Lork, you said you're done?
Yes,
Okay.
I'm done.
I'm going to tap these two both for black thanks to the friendly Urborg out.
Mhm.
I'm going to pay 2 more life. and
Gotta
draw a
love
card with Urborg.
Urborg.
And I'll untap for my turn. We'll draw for my turn. I am going to uptick.
Oh wow, that was unusually dumb even for me. Okay.
What?
Lose a life and draw a card.
I just realized I can't cast the spell. I do it. Fuck.
You can't cast it?
I can't cast it.
How? You should tell us what the card is.
Yeah.
It costs 9. Which I don't
Oh
have.
no! You should have tutored for a Cabal Coffers, because then you could have. No, it's okay. It's okay, because you can downtick Lily again and then tutor for a Cabal Coffers.
Eventually, we'll get there.
All right. What do I want to do with this? Well, this depends on if Megan's nice or not. Megan, you want to be nice?
I'm not. I'm in a strong enough position to need to know exactly what the word nice means in this context.
I just don't want you to activate your soul guide lantern.
You know,
I-
when you say things like that, I am more inclined to watch crazy things happen, but I reserve the right to do so if it really must be done.
All right. Well, I'm gonna start off with an entomb.
And that just gets something from your.
Yeah, any card into my graveyard.
Okay. Question, guys. I doubt any of y'all will know what I'm talking about, or at least I think Megan will. Who in Diary of the Wimpy Kid had the cheese touch?
It was Greg for a while, and what? And wait, what are the kids' names? There's the dopey one, and then the jerk who's the main character. It was his dopey friend for a while, and then it was the main character when he had like a tiny bit of character growth.
Okay, so it was the Ralph, right? Had it?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Okay, thank you. I'm so glad you knew what I was talking about, because that's what my infinite token is gonna be for Phage. It's the cheese touch.
I am going to put a Runescar Demon into my graveyard.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no! It turns out
And
it
that's
was
the
just
one
Greg.
that you can tutor a card when it comes into play.
That's correct. It tutors when it enters the battlefield.
Am I the only one who hasn't tutored yet?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't think there's many tutors in this deck.
I am then going to attempt to animate dead.
So here's the deal.
Mhm.
If you're not getting something that's going to kill my Villas, then I'm not activating this.
No, 100%. Your Villas is safe.
Then go for it. Sounds
Okay.
fun.
All right. So Runescar Demon's going to come into play, and I'm going to tutor for a card and put it into my hand. And I think that we're going to see the first Urborg of the game, or not first Urborg, yeah, first Urborg. Definitely the third Urborg.
You
of the
are
game.
going to have a lot of mana, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm hoping so.
Urbos is a creature now, isn't it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope, currently not a creature. No, sorry, Devolution 5. That's correct. Yes, he is a creature.
So
Oh
if
my
I wanted to
God.
pay 14 life, I could kill it.
You absolutely could.
Sam in
so-
chat, thank you so much for gifting 5 subs to people. Thank you so much.
Oh, time to use the hype fire emote.
Hi,
Thank you.
thank you, Sam. I love you.
Thank
Sam's
you.
I love Sam so much.
Going to play the cable coffers.
There it is.
All right. So, womp womp womp. First Cabal coffers. I do call it cable coffers.
You should wasteland it. It's the first
My
one.
own?
Yeah, it's a statement. You don't need it.
Don't just kill it on.
100%.
Send a message.
100%. I'm going to activate my cable coffers. I am not going to listen to anybody. I'll activate Cabal coffers for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 mana. I'm going to use 2 of that to activate Nykthos.
Yep.
Yeah.
So-
For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
We got a lot of mana going on, huh?
So
You
that,
haven't even tapped the Everflowing Chalice for this.
that's correct.
I love it.
So I've got 10 mana floating.
Oh boy.
The first thing that we're going to do is use 6 of it for a Kothafed.
Oh, I've never seen Kothafed played.
Really?
Never.
It's one of the reanimation targets in this deck.
Oh, that's so cool. I love I don't know. I think he's super cool. He was one of the first demons I was taught about when I played Magic. So I just think that's neat.
Then we are going to tap the... you just hit me with the Marge meme. I just think it's neat.
I just think they're neat. I did actually make a meme of that with me holding up, well, not me, but Marge holding up an Uncle Istvan.
Yes, I saw that.
Because because the reason why I like that card so much is because in the old printing it says summon Uncle Istvan.
Yeah.
And you summon him specifically, not humans. Summon Uncle Istvan, and I like that a lot.
All right, I see
he's
what's
his
going on
own
here
type.
right now.
Yes, so I've played Kothafed, Soul Hoarder, and then I am playing Archfiend of Despair.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So what are you gonna do?
Sorry, not Despair, Depravity.
Mm-hmm.
I'm nervous.
I feel despair. I can see where you're coming from.
Yeah. So Archfiend of Depravity is a 5/4 flyer that says at the beginning of each opponent's end step, that player chooses up to 2 creatures he or she controls, then sacrifices the rest. So
Convenient.
Only have 2 creatures at a time.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
1, 2. Got it.
Then I will end the turn.
I will,
5 cards in hand.
on your end step, activate Whisper, sacrificing this and this. Point the -1 at. Is there like a 1/1 anywhere?
Not on my board. I only have a 2/2.
I have a 1/2. That's
All right, then it doesn't matter what I pointed at.
I got some big beefies over here.
To reanimate Artisan of Kozilek, because why not? Doesn't have any triggers. It's just a dumb beater. All right, then I'm gonna.
With Annihilator.
Yeah, no, I just did put 2 permanents into my graveyard, so
Yeah.
you lose 2 life. And
Yeah, I'll lose 2 and I'll draw 2 thanks to Kothafed.
Yep. Well, you say thanks now, but that ain't a May ability. All right, and then I will untap and draw. I will play a swamp.
Did we all lose 2, or was it just?
Nope.
It's just
Okay.
me thanks to Kothafed. Kothafed reads whenever a permanent is put into an opponent's graveyard, I draw a card and lose a life.
All right, I'm going
Roger that.
to make a fetid goblin, discarding Cryptghast. And then I'm gonna. So let me see. How much life am I willing to pay for this? 4? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm activating. I'm paying 8 life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, you know what? It was dumb of me to play that land earlier. Can I just not?
Yeah,
do
you're
that?
good.
All right.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that's
So
fine.
8 life. I draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I'm targeting Archfiend of Depravity to give it -1/-1 8 times. Oh, sorry, 4 times.
Archfiend of Depravity, -4/-4.
Mm-hmm.
That conveniently ensures that you don't have to sacrifice at end of turn.
Mm-hmm.
Well, then I'll respond to the last trigger with a Village Rites,
Oh.
sacrificing the Archfiend of Depravity to draw 2 cards.
All right. Very fair.
Technically, he killed it, not you.
Yes, goes out on my terms.
Also,
It's the principle of the thing.
Megan, here
Yeah.
you go.
I love it.
It's the cheese touch.
It's a cheese touch. I'm gonna
You got the
discard
touch.
my hopes and dreams are going into this graveyard next turn. Honestly, So I'm gonna be impartial and to decide who gets an Annihilator 2 trigger. That die is gonna decide that whole deal. This is gonna be a hell of a discard. I'm digging.
The odds that I get Annihilator 2 are like 100%.
They're technically 1 in 3.
Yeah, but I was born with the run bads, and they've only gone worse since.
Alright. You know what? In that case, no. You know what? I hit you last time. You get a break. So
Aw, that's nice.
So I am gonna go to combat, and I'm gonna send Villas up here, and I'm gonna send Artisan of Kozilek at Chase.
No!
Annihilator 2 triggers.
Okay.
It's mono black enchantment artifact enchantment removal.
It is
Alright,
one of black
So
and
Villas is coming my way then?
Yes, flying 8/8 trample.
All right. I'm going to throw RuneScard in front of it.
What is RuneScard's power toughness? 6/6?
A 5/6 thanks to Animate Dead.
Okay. All right. So RuneScard is killed, and you take 2.
Yes, I'll take 2
Alright.
trample.
I'm annihilating this Netherborn altar and a swamp.
Got
Uh,
it.
Okay.
I am
They're
gonna lose
exiled?
Another 2.
I think it's just sacrifice.
Okay.
So I'm going to lose another 2
sacrifice.
because Chase sacrificed 2 permanents.
Mm-hmm.
I'll draw 2 more cards.
Emperor Lotad, thank you for the follow. And I'll take the, how much is it? 12?
Yeah.
God, that hurts.
Or no, it's 10.
The lesson.
It's only 10. None of it, Commander.
Okay, I took 10.
You know, the lesson I've absorbed from this is that complaining works.
A good lesson to learn.
Indeed.
Squeaky wheel gets the grease, right?
And then I'm gonna activate this thing to discard Geth, who I honestly will never. Wait a second. If he goes, oh, wait a sec. I read that. Yeah, I'm never answering that.
This is bad.
That's bad for webcam. In fact, like I'm just gonna like this is in my graveyard, but I'm just gonna do this so I remember to not. This is not gonna death. Man, I should make that like a spell book or something if I'm gonna draw this many cards. And I guess I have to. I guess I'll just play my my swamp and then move to an almighty discard.
Yeah, that's a hefty discard.
It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh my god. Yeah, just go. It'll be a while.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I just like how in chat Infinitokens was like, oh, Cheese Touch is lifelink, and I was like, no, Cheese Touch is Death Touch, without question. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 mana floating. We're gonna cast Phage. And I'll use that 1 mana to extort everybody 1.
Yep.
I'm then going to
Alright, I will keep.
tap my Soul Ring. We're gonna play a Lightning Greaves. And we're gonna equip onto Phage.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I have a response.
I'm not hitting you.
No. Okay, you better because so here's the thing. We have to talk about this real quick.
Yes.
So how many turns of not hitting me are you not hitting me?
I'll hit you last. Like last. Like last. Yes.
Not like last, but last.
And I'll be honest, that is maybe the best thing you could have said.
Yeah.
I think.
Last.
Last.
Pinky promise.
I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna be nice to your Phage deck this time.
Thank
And
you.
I'm not gonna do the terrible thing I almost did.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay. So then I'm going to tap my Key to the City. And I'm going to discard this Dread Presence to make her unblockable.
You can't do that.
Yeah, unfortunately, Phage has Shroud at the moment.
No! Okay, hold on. Can I do that backwards? Can I do that backwards, please?
Well, you could always move the Greaves over to
Yeah, I'll move the
Cryptghast.
Greaves to Gripghast and make Phage unblockable. And then I'll move the Greaves back. This is why I shouldn't play Shroud, because I'm stupid.
Yeah, Shroud is just like so unintuitive.
Yeah, it really is not meant for people
Idiots
like me.
us.
Yes, exactly. I can't focus on it. I'm like, oh yeah. Okay, cool. So now that I made sure that that worked due to semantics, it is it's time to swing. I'm gonna move to combat, and I'm gonna swing at the person who you know really had a hard time this game. Who really? I'm just kidding. I'm gonna swing at Chris over there.
Oh, Chase, you gotta do me like that?
You have You have an Obnixilis. I'm sorry. I'm scared.
I can't target.
I'm
I can't target
scared.
Phage with
I'm
it.
scared of the Ob. I'm scared of I can't gain life because of your Erebos. And I need that life. I'm at 19.
And here's Phage's finger reaching out to touch me.
Yeah, hold on.
And
Wait,
I'm
hold on.
trying
Hold
to-
on. Hold on. Here's the cheese
Bad
touch. Here's the cheese touch. There's the cheese
Yeah.
touch. She's
bum,
coming at you
bum,
with the cheese touch.
I get cheese touched. And,
Cheese
uh,
touch!
Reach out and touch Phage.
And-
Bum, 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 bum,
That's it. I am eliminated.
Your cheese touch.
I'm cheese touched.
Your own personal cheeses.
Oh my god.
You got
So
me. You got
holy
me good.
shit. Gregus MTG, thank you for the donation of $200.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Wow.
That happened right as
Oh
I
my.
cheese touched somebody.
Look at that.
Holy shit. Gregus, thank you so much. Oh my god. Well,
How does that put you on the computer fund?
I am now
That's like a fifth
about
of the way there, right?
Yeah, I'm literally about 200 away, I would say.
Wow.
Now.
Nice.
I think give or take a couple dollars, I'm like 200 something away. So holy shit, I'm a little bit shaky right now. I'm gonna pass the turn. Oh my god!
The cheese touched me.
The cheese
Cheese
touch
touch
brings
All right, I
wonderful
start-
things.
I draw the card I can't play, so that's great.
What
Um,
was it? Now I'm just curious.
It's in Garuk's Wake.
Oh.
Um,
2 mana short on. Megan, what did you put into you put a million cards in your graveyard. What did you put in there?
Oh god, there's a lot of shit in this graveyard. There's Geth, who if I ever reanimate him is just a vanilla whatever
Yep.
he is. There's Promise of Power, some random low CMC creatures that I assume are not relevant. A Sign in Blood,
Mhm.
a Crypt Ghast, a Reassembling Skeleton, a Damnation, a Jet Medallion, some Draw Spells, Imp's Mischief, and a whole bunch of Swamps.
But no creatures that are gonna magically get me 3 mana.
No, unless you want a Crypt Ghast?
Uh,
Crypt Ghast? Crypt Ghast will do
Maybe.
that. And I actually
Oh.
can't nuke it with the Soul Guide Lantern. The problem is
Oh,
that I
lad.
can reanimate it in response to you trying to reanimate it.
I mean, you could do that.
Yeah, here's the thing. I don't
do
I
that.
don't want
Would you
Ingarrick's
want-
Wake being cast.
listen, so here's the thing. I'm keeping on our deal. So in theory,
But I mean, you're just
I'll
gonna die
kill,
the turn after me.
I'll just kill
No,
Orc.
I'm gonna just kill Chase next turn.
Don't you dare kill me next turn. I made a promise to you.
I made no promise that I would do the same.
Listen,
I'm
This has
playing
happened
Mono
before.
Black. You just made
This
a deal with a friggin' demon. You
this
didn't read the
happened
fine
before.
print.
This has happened before because I literally always assume reciprocity on deals. Literally this happened like 2
All right.
days ago.
So this
In
is
some
gonna
colors,
happen.
I'll do it, but not when I'm playing Mono Black. I play in character.
I'm
All
sorry.
right, so I'm gonna attempt to reanimate Crypt Ghast, and we'll see what happens.
I am sorry. In response, sacrifice the Putrid Demon and Artisan of Kozilek to reanimate Crypt Ghast.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
it's the thing that happens. All right, so reanimate fizzles.
Thank you for the cheer memes.
Listen, I gotta try it.
Yeah, you
gotta
gotta
go
shoot
for it.
the fences.
So it's not like I gain anything from leaving it on the table at this point.
Yeah.
Chase, do you have a Crypt Ghast in your graveyard?
No, my Cryptgrass is out and about, chilling
That's
out.
mine. We're in the Cryptcast Club.
Hold on here. I'll move mine over here so it looks like they're buddies.
The worst.
Yeah.
All
here.
right, since I'm about to
Outta
die,
here.
Look, there they are.
Not
Um,
necessarily. I might just kill Chase this turn.
No.
since I'm probably about to die,
Hey, Radberry.
Why is?
I'm just gonna cause.
Where did this Rhystic Study even come from?
trying to get that card draw any way you
Wanna-
can.
I'm gonna tick Liliana down 2, and pass the turn.
All right.
Like you need the card draw with that villa.
Yeah,
Engine for you.
honestly, I have 18 points of card draw left.
Maybe
is
I'll put-
the way I'm reading it.
Maybe I'll put that card in here because card draw
Alright.
wouldn't be too
I'm gonna
bad.
play Cabal Coffers. And this is where the mana is about to get real dumb.
No.
So I'm gonna float all the mana. Just all the mana. 1, 2. So this Cabal is gonna tap for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. -3, so 4.
Only -2
Oh, you're right.
because you can tap 1.
Oh, actually, it's also I'm tapping a swamp. So yeah, I'm just gonna add straight up 6 mana. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, so 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Demonic Tutor. So I have 16 mana floating. And then things are going to get a little excessive.
Oh no.
Because the thing I'm tutoring for is not what you think I'm tutoring for.
It's not a torment.
Is
it's
it a
not
Cabal
Insanguinate.
Coffers?
I already have a Cabal Coffers in play.
Why not get another?
Yeah. Is it a second Cabal cover?
Yeah, let's
Is it a
be
Basuva?
gluttonous about this.
Is it a thespian state?
Oh
No.
my god.
Oh, that would be wonderful. But I already used my land play for turn. I'm looking for it. Oh my god, if it's not in this deck.
That's happened before with friends on
Oh my
stream.
god. I'm looking for an X spell that can do damage. And I'm
Oh. Is it like
Death Cloud?
Exsanguinate?
Oh, creepy Death Cloud.
any exsanguinate, anything.
Oh my god, do you not have it in there?
Do I not have it?
Is this how I win?
You gotta have some kind of X mana outlet in there.
Oh, well, it's better than nothing.
You mean that beautiful card that a beautiful person designed?
Yeah, some loser. Anyway.
Oh my god.
So yeah, that's what I'm tutoring. I don't even have to reveal it. I'm gonna use 2 of the mana, putting me down to 14 to play Doubling Cube. I'm gonna double it up to down. Okay, so 14 down to 11, then doubled up to 22. And let's see.
Meg, Fox in chat says, "Is it an accidental single copy of Squadron Hawk?"
Oh my god. All right, so I have 22 mana. I'm gonna say, watch me just target myself to draw my whole deck.
That's happened on here too. Oh my god!
I have
Literally,
done
Tim
that.
in chat said you're gonna do a Hobbs. Hobbs literally killed himself in game because he was tutoring for his Jace that helped him win by getting all his cards out of the library, and he died.
And it wasn't in there.
It wasn't in there. He took it out.
Profane command. X equals. What is it like? Let me see. X equals. Target player loses 20 life. So, orc. So Chase is gonna lose 20 life.
No, don't please.
Okay.
Regret
Please.
that decision now.
And
Please.
and then I'm going to give. What are the other modes I can pick? Target creature gets. I mean, what's your coolest creature over there?
Mine's. Please don't kill me.
No, you're dead.
At the moment, I have
Orc,
at
your coolest creature.
all I have at the moment is Sidisi
Okay,
and
honestly,
Secret
in that
Squire. So
case-
Sidisi by
In that
default.
case, I'm just gonna return the Annihilator thing to play
Jeez.
instead, and then I'm gonna. Honestly, I could have done it with 19, so I'm gonna still have 1 mana floating. Now that I think about it, and I'm gonna use that to discard. I don't care. Ashnod's Altar to make a fetid fetid goblin. This
Wow.
thing has been the star of the deck. And then I'm gonna go to combat and swing Villas at Orc.
For 8.
Yup.
All right, it flies, right?
Yup.
Okay, Zilcho I can do about that, so I go down
Alright.
to 19.
I can't. I was looking for Exsanguinate. I was gonna kill you both.
No kidding.
Oh well. All right,
So-
and then I'll pass the turn with my my crit cast, my cabal, and just for the style points, my doubling cube.
So I just want to like let you know that like I don't understand why you didn't want the cheese touch, because when Greg Heffley canonically got the cheese touch, he was happy. I'm so sorry.
Alright. So I draw.
This is why Diet Gristle
I'm gonna play
brand is
Nykthos.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play Nykthos. We're gonna make 5 black, 6 black, 'cause my devotion to black is 6 at the moment. 7, 8, 9. And we're gonna try to do it. Here comes Garruk's Wake.
Well, I mean, there isn't anything I can do about that. I'm completely tapped out. Fettered Goblin is, however, going to give your Sidisi -1/-1 when it dies.
That's a fair cop.
Alright, well, there they all go.
They were good while they
I
lasted.
will, in response,
That
by
is
the
a
way,
fair
exile
cop.
your graveyard.
That is also fair.
I should wait, but
I'm
honestly,
not allowed to be upset
whatever.
about that.
Oh god. Circridge Exhumer was the all-star of this game, honestly. Alright. Is it my turn?
Alright.
He forgot
No, we're gonna swing in for 3.
Wait, 1, 2, 3. How about now?
And I will tick up Liliana, and I think you should discard a
I
card.
will discard Scour from Existence, which I've had in my hand since the opening.
Alright.
Since that was in my opening hand. Alright.
It is now your turn.
Okay, untap. Draw. Urborg. Let's see. So,
Oh yeah, doubling cube is still there.
yeah, doubling cube still here. So I can tap for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, alright, so that's 7. Then I can go down to 5 to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So up to 15. And then I can go down to 13 to go up to 26 black mana. Okay, good to know. I'm just gonna do that. I just like whatever. 26 black mana, why not? I'm going to. Which of the reanimation spells in my hand should I use? I'm gonna spend 4 of it to reanimate Villas.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm gonna put 5 of it to play Liliana's Contract. So I'm gonna lose. I'm
Yep.
gonna lose. Is it 4 or 5?
4. 4
I
and draw 4.
lose. Yeah, I lose 1, 2, 3, 4, and I draw 8 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have spent 9 of my 20. I already forgot how much it was. God damn it. Then I'm gonna play Lash Writhe. Because if you can't,
Yep.
and I think I'm just gonna assume that this is enough. At the end, I'm gonna do Kakusho, and then I'm gonna equip Lash Writhe to Villas, which is gonna cost 4 life. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I draw 4 cards, obviously. And with my 1 remaining mana, if I did my math right, I'm gonna defile that Sidisi. I'm pretty sure that I still have floating mana, but I'm tired of doing the math, so I'm done. I pass the turn.
All right, come on, Orc.
All
You got
right.
this.
I'm only at 7 life.
I used my bullet. I used up my bullet. Oh
But
boy.
the thing is, now
Okay.
that I've gotten this in play, I'm going to try to go for it. Oh, and I have a lot of
Uh,
cards, so just let me. I'm just gonna choose at random. One.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and discard Deckmore Salvage, Yawgmoth's Vile Offering, Lands, Blood for Bones, Aberrant Overlord.
What does Aberrant Overlord do again?
It's a demon that does some stuff and makes harpies. Honestly, actually, no, I'm not.
Oh,
discarding
that's
It
the
makes
one
a
that makes
1/1 for your devotion.
Yeah, I'm
Devotion
discarding
to
a
black.
swamp instead.
Okay.
Change their mind on the total rainbow.
right. All right, we're gonna tick Liliana down to put something on top, as I desperately try to see if I have anything that gets me out of this disaster.
Do you have a damnation? Because you can always castle Lochtwain to get the tutored card.
That's
back in
true.
your hand, right?
That is true.
Yeah.
I mean, but I have like three reanimation spells in hand.
You could do it. You could do it.
And Villas is very lethal at the moment.
Yeah.
Very
that would be
lethal.
Deadly.
Don't know if I have anything that gets me there.
He like Velas can at least deal at least 1 damage. At least.
That is true.
At least.
That is the minimum number.
That is the minimum number of damage that
for
Velas
it to be considered damage.
I think I'm gonna end up short. Oh well, we're gonna see how close we can get.
Do it.
I'm at 7. Listen, whenever I'm playing mono black, I go as deep as I can. If I win at anything higher than 1 life, I lost.
I know. I'm trying to figure out if there's anything that gets me there. It's the
See,
trick.
if you had a crypt gas like we did, you could extort.
Worried I'm gonna end up short on mana. Yeah, God, I'm gonna end up just short. That's gonna be painful. No, wait, we might get there. All right, we're gonna find out.
Come on, let's go.
We're gonna find out. There's gonna be an irony in this, one way or the other. It's gonna be mildly ironic. Because what we're gonna put on top, there's no reason to not put it out there,
I can't see it.
is the
It's the
Exsanguinate.
Exsanguinate. I mean, that'll put a pretty big dent in my... Like, even if you can only Exsanguinate for 6, that puts me, like, a fair bit behind.
Alright.
Yeah, Villas is
Man.
15 right now.
Jeez.
With the 5 from Kokusha.
Problem is, I have to pay 3 to make the Phyrexian Rager to draw the Exsanguinate.
And then...
I don't think
you lose a life
I have
when you
enough
play it,
mana.
or- I can't
Yep,
remember.
I lose 1.
Oh, so 18.
Go
and
down
then
to
Exsanguinate.
18.
How much are you casting it for?
But
The suspense is killing me.
not enough, I don't think.
I think it's 4.
So, let's see. Yeah, so my devotion to black is 4. Oh, 6. No, 4. You're right, yeah. Exsanguinate for 4.
For 4, all right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
We didn't get
okay,
there.
I'm. Listen.
We didn't get there, team.
I believe in you.
Alright, so I go to 22.
Yeah.
I could do it still.
Alright, I am done.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna untap.
Oh wait, you have blockers, right? You have things that can block.
Oh, I have a 15/15 and a 5/5, both with flying.
Okay, yep.
All right, I'm gonna untap. Watch me just get the Liliana's contract win now. Draw. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay, so I'm gonna play a land for turn, which is Witch's Cottage. I'm not gonna bother putting a creature on top because maybe I should. Ugh. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. Instead of doing that, I'm gonna float all my mana again, you know, as I do. 26. I'm gonna Price of Fame my own Kokusho.
There you go.
Which is gonna drain you for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Should-
Then I'm gonna play
All right.
Witch's Cottage. Put it on top.
Should you have attacked with Kakusho first?
Probably.
Gotcha.
But you know what? I don't care. So
I don't think it's gonna matter.
I'm gonna tap this to tragic slip the Phyrexian Rager. But in response to me doing that, I'm also gonna spend. I'm gonna do this thing 3 times, drawing 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, yeah, I don't even need to cast. I can take that back. 1, 2. So I have 23 mana floating. I'm gonna draw 6 cards, going down to 2 life. 1, 2, 3.
The flex.
I'm looking for the flavor win right now.
I am 100% buying that.
I'm gonna cast Kakusho. I'm going with 6, so I'm at like 16 mana floating. Then I'm gonna tragic slip Kakusho, draining you for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep.
I'm gonna activate Villas.
Puts me down to 12.
Oh shit! I should no. Once again, I'm just gonna kill Kakusho a different method. I'm gonna target it. No. Okay, so I'm gonna target it first. Paying 6 life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm going down to 1 life. And yeah, then that all still happens. All right. Okay. What do I got here? Then I'm gonna. Okay. So I have 16 mana remaining. No, 11 because I have to activate that 5 times. 13. I'm gonna play Lightning Greaves and equip it. I'm going to play Aberrant Overlord, which is gonna make like 5 harpies. I'm just gonna use these Gaia's Cradles as harpies.
7 harpies.
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, I have a spare Gaia's Cradle. So I have 7 harpies as blockers. And I'm gonna swing in with Villas, who is a 16, and kill you.
I am killed.
I won at 1 life. I did it.
Oh no. Well, that was an interesting game.
No kidding.
You sure you didn't want to reanimate Phyrexian Rager instead?
I mean, I could have, but you know.
Oh my
where's the fun in
gosh.
it?